For me, I look at him like he's 6'3", 244, but he plays inside and outside linebacker. I thought from an outside standpoint, he's fast enough. I thought inside he's limited, but he could zone drop. That's the thing. But he's a big guy. I mean, 6'3", 244.
Maybe that's what I'm saying.
That's massive. Calvin Bundage, for example, 6'1". What do you say? What 6'1", 220? Yeah. Let me make sure I get that right. Yes, Calvin Bundage, 6'1", 220. So that's small. This dude's 6'3", 244. It's 20 pounds heavier, 2 inches bigger, or 2 inches taller. He's a bigger man. I don't think that he's a blazer, but I do like his ability to be flexible in terms of inside and outside. And I don't think he's as good at it as Calvin, but he has the more prototypical size that, yeah, you could do this based on your size alone. I don't think he's going to be better than Calvin. I don't think that he will make the team more than likely, unless, I mean, obviously, we'll see what happens once it starts out, but just based on the room, that's my thing.
Yeah.
Based on the room, you have to think right now, who do we have? You got TJ in there, you got Alex Highsmith, you drafted Buddy Johnson, you drafted Quincy Roche. I just spoke very highly of Calvin Bundy. That's 5 dudes, and that doesn't even count Cassius Marsh, who's been in the league for 5 years. You know what I mean? So that's my thing. I'm just kind of like, it's no way we're keeping 6 or 7 guys.
He's going to make the team. I guarantee it.
You think he will?
Yeah, just because we're probably the least impressed by him. That's what I'm saying. It's like Murphy's Law.
Stop.
I was going to say, I'm least impressed with his highlights.
He can make it on, in terms of practice squad guy, I can see that. Very similar to another guy that came out of Kentucky, Farrington Huguenot. So he was on our team for 2 years. This would have been 17 and 18, because he was here my last year, and then he was here the following year when I was out in AZ. He was another guy, project guy like this, that he was a converting D into outside linebacker, where this guy, like I said, he's been playing outside and inside, so he's a little bit further advanced. But with Farrington, he had the size, wasn't the fastest guy, but we kept him around because it was intriguing to see the size, and it was like, can it materialize? Now, it never did to the point where he would make the active roster, but he was able to stick around for 2 years here. Most people would have never even thought of him or even heard of his name if I didn't bring it up here. So with a guy like Jamar, it wouldn't surprise me if he was on the practice squad, but I just don't think that we're going to see him have that type of impact in 2021, at least.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if he proves me wrong. Because like I said, I'm like, oh, he's slow. I was least impressed with his highlights.
Hey, look,
hopefully he makes the team.
Well, for me, this is part of the reason why I don't like to rank, because sometimes I feel like, oh man, I don't want to feel like I'm putting this dude at the bottom of the barrel. I don't believe in him, because somebody didn't believe in me either.
Sure.
But I was able to prove people wrong. Hopefully he can go out here and do the same thing. But just for the sake of this conversation, that's kind of, where he falls on this list.
Exactly.
Yeah, I still hope him, wish him the best and have a nice career, but that's how it kind of goes.